Hey everybody, just want to check in. Had some pretty interesting updates with the Helio over the past day. So I've had it running for 2 days now, and down here in Florida we've had a little bit of a cold snap for the past 2 days. So it's actually a really good way to test this out. But you know, started noticing on the apex this morning when I woke up that the temperature had dropped an entire degree on the temperature probe. And I was like, I wonder what's going on. Is the Helio not working? So it seems to me with this setup, so 70-gallon tank, 30-gallon sump, you know, just around 100 gallons. Oh, hey Bella, you came over to hang out? Everybody say hi to Bella, fat black cat. She came over to say hi. So it sounds to me like the ambient air temperature in the house being at 68 degrees and 67 degrees really put a big hit on the Helio with this water volume in the past night. So basically what that means is, you know, if the Helio can only hold a 78 degree temperature well, if we do the math, it's 68 degrees versus 78 degrees. With this water volume, it can only offset a 10-degree air temperature difference, or deadband, if you want to use that term. So basically last night at yeah, it was at 78 degrees at 140, and then I'm just looking here at the apex. So at 240, it broke the temperature, and it plummeted all the way till about 10:15 today, where it stayed right at 77. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Hopefully you guys can see this on the camera. So basically this right here, 2 a.m., you know, so it started falling from 78, you know, at late last night, and it wasn't able to keep its 78.1 temperature. Once, I guess, the ambient air temperature maybe hit 67 or 68 in the house. I know we had it up to about 73 at one point last night before I went to bed, and went to bed kind of early at about 9 o'clock last night. And and then, let's see, it hit 77 at around 10:20 this morning, and that's where it leveled off. So it's still at 77 right now. It's 77.2 on the apex, and it's 77 flat on the actual temp probe from the Helio. So what does this mean? Could mean a couple things for me. So if I'm going to be going up to around 300 gallons of water volume, and I had intended to use two 200-watt heating elements for that setup, is it going to be enough? I don't know. I mean, tonight, probably actually right now, I'm going to go ahead and throw in the second temperature, you know, the second heating element, and I'll report back to you guys to see what that does. But maybe I undersized it, and hopefully that's going to help you guys out, because I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you don't have to go ahead and get, you know, the heating elements. Oh, Bella came back to say hello. Well, I guess she's going to be in the rest of the video then. So basically a lot of people say, oh, you don't have to get, you know, such big heating elements, especially if you have two together, you know, for such a big tank. Granted, Florida like never hits these temperatures. They're 40 degrees outside. Okay, I know. Go away. But you know, a lot of you guys up north, this might be helpful for. just because you're probably keeping your house at 68, 70 degrees. You can use this as a point of reference. So again, just reiteration, we've got one heating element, 200 watts, not two. I'm going to put in the second one, and we'll see how long it takes to make the difference there. And unfortunately, it's probably not going to hit that cold snap again for the rest of the year. So even though I'll get the new tank in a couple weeks, probably not going to know what happens. But hopefully this helps you guys out, and I'll give you a heads up as to how long it takes for that second heating element to really make the difference on this system. And talk to you guys soon.